We've got Florida laying a number here, and as they should be, but is the market right on this one? We're going to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Griffin Murphy from DocSports.com coming at you the free same-game parlay in college basketball. This game tips off February 14th, 2026. As mentioned, this matchup is between Kentucky and Florida. We're going to roll right into this breakdown. I do want to let you guys know, if you head on over to DocSports.com/free60, we'll hook you guys up with a free $60 account. You could use that free $60 on my premium selections. Those are my absolute best bets over at the website. Just a heads up, I am going to have a loaded card over at the website, probably a 5-play card going into this day. Massive Saturday, obviously, with all other sports at rest. So that is a heads up, excuse me. Enough of all that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get at this same game parlay between Kentucky and Florida, as they are laying a number in this game. So the Wildcats, they come into this game 17-7, currently ranked 25th in the nation. Huge spot for them, I have to say. Now, massive win for this team, I have to say, in their most recent matchup. And they're playing good basketball. 8-2 in their last 10 games, currently on a 3-game winning streak. They just beat Tennessee in their most recent matchup. They're laying 1.5 points in that matchup at home. Never easy to go play in Lexington, Kentucky, I will say. Have to add that, keep that in your back pocket. They won that game in a 74-71 final. So not only did they win that game outright, but they covered the spread as well. In their most 3 recent matchups, they beat Oklahoma as well and Arkansas. Arkansas is no joke, especially at Arky. That is a tough environment to go to. And they won that game in an 85-77 final. Arkansas was laying 6.5 points in that matchup. So Kentucky, they keep beating the market. The market does not have a good read on them. And that's where we love this situation, because the seam gets open here. Florida laying a number, double digits, 11.5. That scares public bettors. They don't like to lay double digits. No comfortable bettor ever likes doing that. But when it comes to the Gators, this team's 8-6 on the season as well, so it's a little bit deceiving because of last year's statement that they made of how good they really were. Now, this year with 6 losses this early on, it kind of is surprising to a lot of people. But in their most recent matchup, they beat up on Georgia. Georgia's no laydown team whatsoever, especially rolling into Georgia. They beat them in an 86-66 final. They were laying 8.5 points on the road and covered that game, whilst Georgia came into that game 17-6. Florida's now won 4 consecutive games. They're 10-1 at home. They're on a 4-game winning streak. The market's begging you to take the points here with Kentucky, considering the fact they've had 3 consecutive solid, solidified wins over very good teams, especially that most recent win. That makes a really big statement. But now they're going on the road. Dealing with Florida in Gainesville, never an easy environment. These people have nothing to do in Gainesville. They live for this, live and die by it. This place is going to be an absolute madhouse. 3 p.m. Eastern time game. So everybody's going to be at this game on a Saturday. Lay the points here with Florida at home at -11.5. That's my first selection. Second selection, we're looking at that total. I believe it's going to be a one-sided game. That total at 152.5 seems a little bit high for me. I don't think Kentucky's offense is going to be able to keep up with this tempo, especially when it comes to rebounds. We know Florida, they're one of the best teams in the country when it comes to rebounding the basketball. And for this situation, that's where I believe they win this game and cover. They're going to win a lot on boards and second point chances, and that's going to clean up on Kentucky and a lot of turnovers, a lot of reverse possessions. So give me the under total points in this matchup at 152.5. That's my same game parlay. To you guys, you already have it. Free 60 link. And as always, I have a massive card as also that 5-play card if you guys want to get on board. You have the free 60 link. Always, this is Griffin Murphy from DocSports.com. Best of luck to you guys this weekend, and once again, best bets.